Hi there, my name is Anjali and I'm the founder of Awake Yoga Meditation Sanctuary. And we are so excited to be here in your community and share what we love, which is, of course, yoga. So I wanted to come on to talk a little bit about what to expect when you come into the space. So we aim to create a space that feels very inviting and welcoming for everyone, because we believe that everyone can do yoga, all ages, no matter what health you are in, no matter what body shape you have, anyone can do yoga. And I think there's a misconception that yoga is just the physical practice, because we see so many like yoga poses all over the media these days. And that's just a little piece. So at Awake, you'll see the physical practice of yoga, but you'll also see a lot of different things. We teach meditation, we teach breath work, breath practices, we teach mantra, which is sound vibration, and we also teach kriya, which is repetitive sound movement in the body or a breath practice to have a certain impact. So I won't go into all of those separately right now, but I just wanted to let you know that these practices, if practiced consistently, at least, daily is best, but at least 2 to 3 times a week, really have an impact on your nervous system and your brain. So a lot of us are in the fight or flight nervous system, right? The sympathetic nervous system. But when you practice consistently, you start to access the parasympathetic nervous system, which is calming, so that even if a stressful situation happens, you can come to your breath and find a way to calm your nervous system down so that you can respond rather than react. And create less tension in the body. Because when we're stressed out, our body gets tight and we start to hold on to things in the body. That's what's really crazy. Like memory gets stored and held in your body. And sometimes without even realizing it, like our shoulders are up to here. So as we practice yoga and all of these practices, we start to release that memory out of the body so that we can feel more ease and have a positive impact on our health. The other thing that we impact with these practices is the brain. A lot of these practices, we're impacting the prefrontal cortex and really firing up this part of the brain. And the prefrontal cortex is our higher functioning. And when we're in that part of the brain, we again are making better decisions and we have access to that rather than being in the reptilian brain, which is that fight or flight stress response. Fight, flight, freeze, or collapse is actually the whole stress response, or we're in the amygdala, the emotional brain. So as we start to fire up and have more access to the higher functioning brain, we're able to find more ease, more calm in our life. The other issue is in terms of our brain. Like, for example, when you practice, you can actually impact the amount of serotonin in your brain, which is so cool. And serotonin is what some of the antidepressants target. The antidepressants target serotonin levels in the brain, so that when you have more serotonin, you start to feel happier. It's like your mood elevates. But what happens when people take antidepressants, and I'm a psychologist as well, so I've seen this, is that you have to take more and more over time for some people because it stops working. But we have the ability to naturally create these chemicals in our brain.